Good afternoon. Having a bit of trouble with Twitch. It keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, and I mean, it's not losing the connection, it's just dropping lots of frames. So I don't know how much of this is getting through, or if we're going to get a lot of slowdown and lag and stuff. But we're going to start off with the support conversations anyway. So we'll try and get through those, and if it's unbearable, then we'll cancel it for now and start again tomorrow. Which sucks, because I wanted to do it today. But, let's see, where did we get to? I think we just had Naomi and Amelia, didn't we? So next is Lute, who only has Vanessa as a girl, so we've already done that one. And then Natasha, unfortunately didn't have any girls at all. So, sorry Natasha. Let's see, Amelia only has Naomi. Okay, we're getting through these a lot quicker than I expected. Tethys has Marissa. Say Marissa, you're left-handed, right? How did you know that? Well, when you're carrying a sword, don't you always have it in your left hand? No, I can use either hand, but my left hand is stronger. So that's like a warning sign. Left hand equals danger. Warning sign. So why is it you always sleep on your right side? You know you never roll over in your sleep? And even the slightest noise causes you to spring up. Do you ever really sleep? I have to do that, otherwise I wouldn't survive. Wouldn't survive? You must be exaggerating. I sleep with my dominant arm up. That way if I'm attacked, my good arm is ready to go. Huh. Do all sword fighters sleep that way? If your dominant arm is cut, you're at a disadvantage in battle. That means death. But doesn't your arm ever fall asleep? And the times when you can't use it? No. My father trained me when I was a child, so that doesn't happen. When you were a child, how? Kids always roll around in their sleep. My father placed blunt swords at my sides when I slept to keep me from moving. Your father did that? But that's so dangerous. No, the blades were rounded and dull, and it worked. I don't roll over when sleeping. Wow, sword fighters have some intense training methods, don't they? I'm glad I was an average kid. I mean, I was poor, but at least I slept freely. Well, that's intense. Tethys, are you right-handed? Well, wonders never cease. You actually started a conversation. When you dance, you often begin by putting your right foot forward. Now I'm really amazed. I can't believe you noticed. But footwork in dancing has nothing to do with being right or left-handed. Dancing is a way of expressing feelings through body movement. All of one's experiences are incorporated and displayed in the way one dances. Ugh. Experiences? What kind of experiences? That, my dear, is my little secret. Mine may be a bit unique, though. My life's taken some odd turns, but it's because of them that I started dancing. And when I'm dancing, I'm happy. Your dances give people courage. Dancing suits you. Doesn't it, though? All the mercenaries tell me that, too. Now that you understand my dancing, you're truly a member of Garrick's team. Finally, the A rank. Tell me, Marissa, have you ever thought about wanting to be reborn? Wow, that's an intense start. Alright, reborn. You know, coming back as someone else after you die. If you were going to be reborn, what would you like to be? Perhaps a beautiful dancer like me? I'm fine with being me. I can't imagine anything else. I thought that's what you'd say. Actually, I thought of lots of things, but really can't imagine any other life. I guess that means in spite of all the hardships we've faced, we're really happy. I suppose so. Living in this age means that we face many bad things and then worse things, yet we're alive, so that means we also get good things and then better things too. In tough times, I sometimes think I'd like to be reborn in another time, but the important thing is not to give up and live your life to the fullest. When you die, life's over. There's no such thing as being reborn. Well, you may be right. We only get one chance, so all I can do is keep fighting. After all said and done, you truly like who and what you are, right? We have completely different lives, but we have that in common. That and the same man, right? What? What do you mean? You can't hide it from me. I guess I should ask, do you think you're hiding it? No, I'm hiding nothing. Nothing at all. What an interesting reaction. Youth is so cute. Why are you smiling? Don't be embarrassed. We're going to be around each other for a long time. We should talk. I've got to go. There's no need to run away. We may be rivals, but we're still friends. I'm not running away. I'm just leaving. Oh. So they're both after the same man. And then Marissa gets Tana. Oh, you're one of Garrick's mercenaries, aren't you? Felia's princess. Yes, that's right. I'm Tana. What's your name? Marissa. Nice to meet you, Marissa. I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you all. Mercenaries, I mean. It's because of you that we're doing so well. It's my job and I'm doing it. No need to thank me. But I'd always heard mercenaries were renegades, cutthroats and oath breakers. You're nothing like that, though. So that's why I wanted to thank you for fighting so hard for us. It's not out of loyalty to you or to any kingdom. I'm happy as long as I have a chance to swing my sword. Oh, is that so? But it doesn't matter to me. You're helping us now and I know you'd never betray us. I don't care what you think. But wait. Well, she doesn't talk much, does she? Oh, Marissa. What is it? What's the matter? Oh, have you never seen a Pegasus? Magnificent. Is this your first time ever seeing a Pegasus up close? Yes. I fought besides Pegasus Knights, but I've never been this close before. Well, what do you think? I thought they would have more delicate legs because they fly so much. Oh, they can gallop quite quickly. They don't always have to fly. Interesting. It is truly magnificent, powerful and beautiful. Would you like to touch him? Pet his head. Echius likes that. Touch him? Of course. Be my guest. Unless you're scared. I'm not scared. Very well. That's it. See? He is happy. Your Pegasus is named Echius. That is a good name. A strong name. Thanks. Serene named him. She's a Pegasus Knight. Sort of my mentor. Someday I want to be as graceful and strong as Serene. And then, like Serene, I'll pass my experiences on to the next generation. I see. I have no goal but to master my swordsmanship. Oh, but that's a fine dream. Let's keep working then, shall we? Yes. Everyone's all about the horses in this game. Marissa, is it difficult to improve your swordsmanship? It is. I practice daily. I fought 1,000 men and won each time. And still, I've seen only the barest glimpse of what I could achieve. Really? Maybe you shouldn't press yourself so hard. I can see how dedicated you are to becoming a better sword fighter, but if you focus too much on a lofty goal, you might not notice when you reach it. And I have no doubt that you will reach it. What is it, Marissa? Why do you waste your time speaking with me, Princess? Oh, am I not supposed to do that? It's not a matter of whether you should or should not. At first I thought you were brusque and maybe a little intimidating too. But you're not like that at all. You're just shy and a poor conversationalist. Wow. A poor... You know, many of my fellow swordsmen still fear me. I'm sure they do. Your grace with the sword is something else. But when you're not fighting, you're completely different, more pensive. You're so dedicated to your goal, you have that far-off look in your eyes, like you're lost in thoughts of love or something like that. You've already made up your mind, Princess, so there's no point in my arguing. Then we agree! Oh, but there's one more thing. Just call me Tana. You don't have to call me Princess. Why? We're friends now. Friends? That's right, so just call me Tana. I don't want you to worry about royal titles and formality when we talk. You say you've dedicated yourself to the sword, but that doesn't mean you can't have a friend or two, does it? Well, Marissa? No, that doesn't sound bad. Great! Boy, I don't know what I would have done if you'd said no. But there it is. We're friends now, right, Marissa? As you say, Tana. I like Marissa. Okay, I think we only have... Did we do Serene? Serene and Tana. Yeah. I think we haven't done that one yet. Serene! Princess Tana, you've put the whole court in an uproar, you know. Running off to fight with this troop without a word to your father. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused, but I'm fine. I was ordered to watch over you and ensure your safe return. I intend to stay by your side and serve as your bodyguard, Princess. I'm happy to have you at my side, Serene. Honestly, I was starting to get a little fed up. Why is that, Princess? I saw that letter my father had sent. Defend Tana to the death. Is he serious? The soldiers think so. They won't leave me alone. I appreciate the concern, but I'd like a little privacy. That does sound like King Hayden. He looked so sad when you left. It was more than I could bear. I know. I feel bad. Hey, Serene. Doesn't this remind you of when we were children? When we were together, it was like I finally had Nola's sister. That was my first assignment after graduating from the academy. I'd been asked to watch over you. It was a huge job for a young knight. But I enjoyed my work. You were always so kind. I miss those days. I was so lonely when you got promoted to the Pegasus Knights. But now I'm glad to see you've risen so high. It means that even out here in the battlefield we could spend time together. I want to talk about the old days, about Freelia and my father. Yes, let's. Shall we go now? Alright, but don't forget about tonight. Hello, Serene. I'm so glad we talked the other night. I had so much fun. Hello, Mika. I acquired a legit cartridge from eBay or something that had all the supports unlocked. So I'm using a different cartridge right now to read all the supports, and then I'll swap over to my cartridge to continue playing the game. It's absolutely legit. I'd show you the pictures, but my camera broke. I did too, my lady. I was quite surprised, in fact. The young Princess Tana I once knew has grown so much. You think so? Tell me, how have I changed? You're so serious now. This war has made you serious. You're not the same princess I remember from my youth. I know that I've lived a sheltered life being the princess. I know that I've taken my family's wealth for granted. When I saw what the war had done to the people of Renee and Freelia, I knew that I needed to do something to change things. And you know what? You taught me something I never forgot. I did? Yes, that's right. Your strength and pride as a Pegasus Knight. Your graciousness and kindness as a human being. Your example is a lesson that has stuck with me, Serene. I'm honoured to hear that I've had such an impact on you. You truly are a kind lady. Serving the Freelian royal house has been my greatest joy. There's another lesson I was hoping you could teach me. If I can help, I would be glad to. They're gonna kiss. I'd like you to teach me cooking. I can make some traditional Freelian dishes, but I'm no gourmet chef. But if you don't mind, then I'd be happy to teach you what I know. Thank you. When I return home to Freelia after all this war is over, I hope to cook my parents a proper meal to apologise for running off. I'm sure they'll be surprised to see how much you've grown out here. Surprised and pleased. They'll certainly forgive you for going off on your own. Sometimes I wonder, I do hope that they forgive me. Of course they will. They're angry because they're concerned. If you return safely, they will be relieved, not upset. You're right. Thank you, Serene. But it can't hurt to ease their anger with some good food. Right you are, my lady. I'll teach you everything I know about food. Just food. Alright. Maybe the earrings where they kiss. That food you made the other night was fabulous. The soldiers told me about it. Really? They were talking about my food? I was so nervous. You've learned the basics well. That's a solid foundation for all Freelian food. Take care of yourself, my lady. I look forward to hearing how your parents respond to your cooking. You take care of yourself too, Serene. It's your duty to protect me, right? Then I want you to fulfill your duty and promise to go home with me. I shall do what I can. But the battlefield can be a dangerous place, my lady. If something happens to me, see to it that you return home safely. Serene. You're like a real sister to me. I've always admired you. You've taught me so much already, and there's so much more that I could learn from you. So you can't die. You have to come back to Freelia with me. No matter what. Princess Tana. I shall never leave your side, milady, but if something should happen to me, if perchance I were to die, I would die happy knowing that you were safe. Please, don't waste my sacrifice. Make it home, safe, alive, and well. I will, I promise. But you have to promise me. Promise me you'll do everything in your power to return home with me. I will, Princess Tana. We will return to Freelia together, I promise. Ah, that was sweet. And I think Tana only has Serene and Erika and Marisa who we've already done. So, just as a special treat for ourselves, we're going to do La Rochelle and Dosler because it's wonderful. I've read it before, it's wonderful. I'm just going to have a quick sip of tea to wet my whistle. Ah, whistle wet, okay. Oh, I cannot believe it. There is something very wrong with this world. What is it? What's happened, Princess La Rochelle? Hello, Dosler. Listen to this. The other day, I paid a visit to a nearby village. I found something inconceivable there. Not one of them had ever heard of the beautiful Banisher of Darkness before. What? Even with your anonymous campaign to rid the world of monsters? Monstrosities? I cannot fathom how those people could be so uninformed. Last night, I was so distraught that I quite nearly drowned my pillow in tears. This will never do, Dosler. I must be more famous. The entire world must know of my legend. Troubadours must be made to sing my praises far and wide. And I'm sure they will. The 5 heroes who banished evil. My own sacred ancestor. Oh, to be like them. I so long to be praised by the masses too. And you shall be, princess. but I get the feeling that we're going to have to change our methodology. Appealing to the common people is of the utmost importance. First and foremost, we need a plan of action, a means to win their hearts. Please, Dosler, I want you to think of something too. Wahaha! Leave it to your trusted Dosler. Dosler, have you thought of any good plans? Wahaha! Prepare yourself for joy, Princess La Rochelle. I, Dosler, have come up with a plan of masterpiece proportions. Oh, that is good news. Don't keep me waiting, Dosler. Let me hear it. Waha! Here goes. All of the heroes from the dawn of time had 2 names, did they not? So what you need, Princess, is another name. Something with oomph. Oh, Dosler, what a splendid idea. An alias would make it easier for the people to remember me. Very well, Dosler. We must come up with a wonderful epithet for me. Aha! It's come to me, Princess La Rochelle. How do you like the sound of the green-haired battle princess? No. I want something with more force, something with more impact. I've got it. What do you think of the beautiful princess of peerless beauty? Oh, it's fantastic. You're amazing, Princess La Rochelle. What a splendid nickname. Of course it is. La Rochelle, the beautiful princess of peerless beauty. It has such a nice ring to it. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Waha! What we do now is vital to our success, Dosler. It wouldn't do for me to write about calling myself by my own nickname. It must be spread about in a nonchalant manner. Dosler, starting now, I want you to refer to me exclusively by my epithet. La Rochelle, the beautiful princess of peerless beauty, when you're among the soldiers. And don't forget to slip it into everyday conversation too. Wahaha! Understood, Princess La Rochelle. Mika says she has been dealing with Elixir Syndrome for supports in current Sacred Stones playthrough, but has found a thing. Ooh, a thing. A legitimate thing that you're supposed to use, right? An exploit, not a cheat. Yeah, that's why I haven't bothered with supports in my run-through as well. Because, like, there's like Tana and Erika and La Rochelle have a kind of a triangle thing going on, but then you got to figure out who's the most optimal, and like, even though any combination is going to be beneficial to me, I can't decide on a combination, so I'd rather just go without. A mod. Ooh. A ROM hack. Mika. That's terrible. No, really, I don't care. I don't care about the bonuses, I just want to read conversations. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it this way. Then I can get all the conversations. Okay, A rank with Dosler. How is it progressing, Dosler? Is it working? Wahaha, you will be pleased, Princess La Rochelle. Just recently I saw a group of villagers together gossiping. They'd seen a suspicious young woman in fantastic garb riding around at night. And they called that enigmatic woman the beautiful princess of peerless beauty. Yes, they were most certainly talking about me then. At last I am becoming known amongst the people of the land. Those 3 long trips I took around the area were worth the trouble. Haha, you're so right, Princess La Rochelle. There can be no doubt that the villagers were appropriately impressed. Yet I find it passing strange. How is it that no one has appeared to imitate me? The beautiful Banisher of Darkness was well enough known after all. It's only natural that someone somewhere would have aspired to be like me. The fact that no imitators have appeared has me very worried, I must say. Wahaha, how right you are. But you are peerless, Princess La Rochelle, as your nickname says. It would be impossible for anyone to claim your beauty as their own. Well, that is true. It certainly was not easy for me, after all. Yet, now I am destined to be remembered in the future as a hero. I wonder how my legend will be passed on after I leave this earth. I am so looking forward to it. The beautiful princess of peerless beauty, La Rochelle. Ah, how enchanting. Already I weep for the world that will one day be robbed of my beauty. Wahaha! I must do something spectacular this battle to ensure my name is remembered. Let's go, Dosler. Wahaha! Ready as ever, Princess La Rochelle. I love her so much. Hi, Elliot. How you doing? Okay, now bear with me 1 second while I swap the cartridges over. Have I been disconnecting this whole time? It looks like the connection has actually meted out, which is nice. Alright, bear with me 1 moment. Just gotta click this and put the cartridge in there and switch this around and just do a little bit of 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Just you have to blow in the cartridge to get it to work sometimes. You know. Okay, Here we go. Here we go. We're beginning the final chapter of Sacred Stones. It's called Sacred Stone. Because there's only one now. Fire Emblem Sacred Stone, just the one. We're streaming perfectly. No disconnections. Excellent. I am very happy with this. Alright. 1.5 years ago. When tomorrow comes, you have to go home, don't you? Yes. Thank you for everything, Leon. I'll never forget the time I spent here. Do you think we'll see each other again? Yes, of course. My brother, you and me. We are friends after all, aren't we? Erica. Yep, you're right. I hope your study of the Sacred Stones is fruitful. I know you'll use the wisdom you gleaned to make your people happy. Thank you, Erica. You know, you're the only reason I was able to save that girl. There were times when I wanted to give up, to admit failure. But you were always there. You were always encouraging me to succeed. That's what kept me going. I just thought of you. Leon. Erica, I've always... I'm sorry, forget what I was saying. I can never be like Ephraim. Leon, what do you... I guess this is it, Erica. Hope to see you again someday. I'm going to focus on my work and do my best until that day. My research will progress, and my discoveries will benefit us all. One day I will be a prince worthy of you, and I'll see you again. Oh. It's a fairly tragic story. Poor Prince Leon. Leon. Erica? Leon. It's you, isn't it, Leon? Yes, but I'm almost completely gone. Before I'm lost entirely, I want to apologize. I'm sorry, Erica. This is all my fault. I was too weak. You're not to blame, Leon. It was the Demon King. He was controlling you. No, that's not true, Erica. When the Demon King reached into me from inside the Dark Stone, when he whispered he would see all my dreams and desires made true, I did not reject him. In the shadows of my heart, he saw jealousy, vanity. It was my weakness that put those emotions there, allowed them to thrive. Everyone has weaknesses, Leon. You're not the only one. I do. I'm sure my brother does. Don't hate yourself for having these feelings, please. Thank you, Erica. You were always so kind. The Demon King will claim my flesh as a vessel for his resurrection. Before that can happen, I want you to kill me. I'm sorry, Erica. I'm already gone. Oh, please. Are you done turning your failings into some sad epic of personal tragedy? It's time we started then. I have a ritual to complete and some nuisances to kill. Shut your mouth. I won't allow you to desecrate Leon's body any further. You will not return to this world. I will stop you myself if I must. Ah, is that so? And do you honestly think yourself capable, wench? You once prayed for this false salvation. Can you bring yourself to kill him? I can and I will. I made a promise to Leon and I intend to honor it. That feeling when you have a ritual to complete. You get a very scratchy throat. Here we go. So, first and foremost, before anything else, we have a very important decision to make. We are allowed 12 units on this map, and we have 12 girls, but we have to take Ephraim with us. We have no choice. We can't turn him off. Which means we have to pick a girl to leave behind. I know. It's cruel, honestly. It's cruel. It's cruelty. It's just you come so far. You bring everyone with you, and right at the end, a boy ruins everything. A smelly prince boy ruins all of your hard work. Just pushes himself in with a green name that you can't turn off. Now we have to choose someone. We have to choose someone to sacrifice. Probably Mer. You know, I mean, having a dragon is awesome and all, but also, you know, kind of feels like cheating. Although we did only just get Serene, and I don't know if we feel particularly attached to her. A boy ruins everything. The title of my autobiography, says Elliot. But since we're forced to use him, we can at least promote him. So let's do that. By the power of the Demon King, Ephraim finds a horse. Hi Misty, we're just getting started. So here's something interesting, by the way. You remember right at the start of the game we got Seth, and I said he was kind of overpowered and ridiculously too good. Like if you take a look at his stats right now, like for all the lower mid-10s, and we took a look at Serene, like we've had, I mean you could even look at like Marisa or whoever else you want. We never used him and he's still usable, even right in the final chapter. Like, he's not quite as good as the rest of us, but also everyone else has got 7 levels on him. But yeah, Seth's ridiculously good in this game. They made him too good. Alright, we got some items to use up. So I'm going to bore you all while I change my stuff around. Oops. Oh, we don't have any room for any more stuff. Cormag! Take some of our useless things, please. And Ewan as well. And Dosler. No, not the armory. Okay, Dosler, you can hold. Oh, we don't have any axes. Haha. Alright. I had done this, but apparently it didn't save, so sorry. Okay, I think I gave Erica the body ring, maybe? I don't remember. God damn it. I spent ages agonizing over who to give what. And it didn't save, and I'm very mad. So, while I sort all this out, how's everybody doing today? Oh, that's right. So, important to this battle is the Latona Staff. See, it heals everybody of all their HP and also their statuses. Now, it's an S rank staff, and I forgot to get either one of my clerics to S rank in staves. So I'm going to be pushing and pushing and pushing La Rochelle to heal every turn, or use the barrier or anything, to hopefully get to S rank in staves before the end of this chapter, because that's going to be very important later on. Don't give it the broken one. Get a fresh one, Tanner. You deserve it. You cannot bonk Leon with it, unfortunately. But it will be useful for another reason. Vanessa needs a javelin. Amelia's got a javelin. Lute shall take out the Excalibur Sacred Tome. Naomi will take out the Nidhogg Sacred Bow. Is she not S rank yet? Oh, nearly. Maris has Ordholmer, the Sacred Sword. And Tana has Vidovnir, the Sacred Lance. Midgie says she could... Midgie made pasta for lunch and wants to bonk Leon with it, but probably wouldn't do much. Mika says she is excited to see the Demon King's very good design. No, it's fine. We're not going to see the Demon King. We're going to kill Leon before the Demon King appears. This I promise you. Okay. So we're going to put Mer on the bench. Bless her. She worked very hard, but she deserves a rest. She just killed her father. And who wants the speed wing? Okay, Serene needs the secret book. What else is there? Speed ring, Goddess Icon Talisman. Okay. Everyone's pretty good for speed, really. It seems like. Or maybe Natasha. Or Naomi. Yeah, everyone's pretty quick. I'm surprised that Maris's speed is only 23. I say only. Like, that's pretty low for a Swordmaster. We want... No. We want Erika to have the talisman. And what else was there? Speedwing. Goddess Icon. Goddess Icon increases luck, and luck is... Alright, we'll have Natasha do the Speedwing. Natasha's doing speed! You're supposed to be a cleric, Natasha. Alright, that'll do. Meiji says she has S rank in Pasta by now. Yes. Okay, and another important thing is we need to check what order our units are in. Again, this seems strange, but it will matter. So we want the Pegasi to be last. I think that'll do. Yep. Okay. So here's the map. We have two chests. One has an an angelic robe, which increases their HP by 7, and the other one has a master seal, which promotes a unit if for some reason you're bringing an unpromoted unit into the final chapter. We also have lots of uncool badniks around, including 2 dragons. So that'll be fun to deal with. And then up here, Leon has surrounded himself with Gorgons, because he's a kinky burger. And Leon himself has very unhappy stats. His attack is 54. His hit rate 142. He's crazy. This is ridiculous. This is going to be tough. So let's do it. Let's do it to it. So I think, first of all, if I leave Ephraim behind, there's going to be reinforcements coming from behind and going to kill him. Hi, Cat. You made it in time for the final chapter, but unfortunately you missed La Rochelle's support. So put Maris. What do these guys have? Lance. Lance. Looks like the left track is going to be easier. So we'll put our tankier units on the right. Erika and Amelia. Naomi coming behind. La Rochelle is going to come up here and drop a barrier staff on Amelia, just because. Got to get that S rank. How much did that increase it by? Ugh. We might be fine without it. It's just something can happen towards the end of this fight. Try and avoid spoilers as best as I can. But basically, there is a chance at the end of this fight that all of my units can be put to sleep. And it's the higher resistance units that can possibly survive it. So, like, La Rochelle's resistance is 22, she probably won't be affected by it. In which case, she's going to use the Turner Staff and wake everyone up. Otherwise, I'm dead. Marissa and Loot to the left, and we'll send a Pegasus with them, Serene, and a Cleric too. And Ephraim, the girls can protect Ephraim over there. Tana, we'll send Tana to the right. Hi Boney. What you gonna do with that thing? Nothing. Resistance, good. We want as much resistance on Eric as we can get. Ooh, how rude. You should have a crit in your eye, sir. I've been missing all the chat, sorry. Kaboom! Italian flavoured marinara sauce, yes. Italian in quotes. It tastes like Italy. Thinking about it, I should have sent Tethys along with La Rochelle so I can get 2 staff uses in a turn. Oh well, that can still be managed. Oh no, bonies! I can't believe there are monsters in the Demon King's lair. So I'll use a physics staff on Serene. How's that doing? Okay, we're getting there. We should be fine. And then she can also do the same. I wonder if physics or mend does more. Probably physic. On Erica. Okay. We also want to get Naomi to S rank in bows if we can, so she can use Nidhogg. Oh, there we go. S rank. Hooray. What do you have? Lance Reaver. Okay. Tana come up beside her, and Vanessa over the other side. I'm going to have to use a combination of Naomi and Tana to take care of this dragon, and then on the other side, Maris has Ordhelma, and Luke's got Excalibur to take care of the other one. Legendary weapons. X Reaver, Steel Lance. Okay. Hey, completely needless crit. Slam dunk. There's no one else. No one left. Might as well. Plip. Okay, I want to make sure Ephraim is not in range of this Gorgon, because he will die. Actually, his stats aren't too bad. Oh, that's right, you have Lance Reaver, don't you? Silly me. Oh shit, oh shit. Didn't know they moved. Hello. Hi, buddy. Oh, hi. Nasty. Okay, the dragons move. Good to know. Very happy that we know that now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi, buddy. Okay, that is pretty badass. No, don't get Namie stoned. Good. Unlike Natasha, Namie can resist. Okay. Panic. So, La Rochelle's going to come over here and drop a physic on loot. One of your favourite changes from modern Fire Emblems is showing enemy units that don't move as having 0 movement. Yeah. Then you know. But also, on the other hand, you know, and you can plan for it. It seems kind of cheating. Alright, who's going to take care of the dragon? Well, Luke took all the damage, so Luke can finish him off. Here we have the legendary tome Excalibur. It's a book, it's not a sword, it's a book. The power. That's what Luke needs. Luke needs to be more powerful. How's La Rochelle doing? Couple more uses. Can she reach anyone who needs healing from here? Just Tethys. Okay, Tethys. Sorry to make you all watch the healing animation over and over again. Okay, Namie can kill this guy. She can use Nidhogg now. She doesn't need to use Nidhogg, but she can. Wait, shit, there's a dragon up there. I should have saved it for the dragon. Oh well. These guys can take care of the dragon. I think Erica... No, she can't. Okay. Tana might be able to one-shot it. Vidovnir. Oh, wow, really? Oh, that's right, because Sieglinde gives you +5 strength. Okay, so they're going to have to tag team it. That's risky, though, because there's going to be a... 27, 54 versus 50. But Tana can survive a hit better than Erica can, so... We'll have Erica come over the other side and finish him off. Oh really? Only 30 experience for killing a dragon? Steel Lance, Javelin. I'm gonna watch out for these bows. Serene come up here and kill this guy. Oh, he's got a killing edge. Okay, gotta be careful of that. Can she kill him from range? Yes. But we could also have Natasha do it. There we go. This bony. Okay, can Serene get there? Not quite. What's he gonna do to her if she does? 26. Bloody hell. Okay. But she can kill. Do we have anyone that can get the other bony? No, we do not. Okay. And we will save that for next turn. If I run Vanessa forward, okay, she'll be safe. Run Vanessa forward, kill this guy. Then Amelia can come and kill this one. Use the javelin so you can counter the archers when they come. Have a quick sip of water. Alright, you are a sword reaver. That's fine. We've got some spiders. I wonder if it would be smarter to let all these guys come for us first before we take Leon on. Take Leon on. Who hasn't moved? Ephraim. Okay. You're going to come out, but that's fine. You have a sword reaver, so lances are super effective against you. Ha ha ha. I'm quietly confident. Shouldn't have any problem at least getting to Leon. The main issue with this map is just getting to Leon, really. Sorry. Fighting Leon once you get to him. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay. Eyeballs. Not too worried about them, really. Come on, Amy. You can't reach. Never mind. So they can test this reach. Okay. Midgie says, I knew that was going to happen as soon as you said you were confident. Yeah. I don't think they're anything scary though. Mostly just annoying because they're ranged weapons. What's going on over here? Axe Reaver, Steel Lance, Steel Lance, Steel. Okay. These guys are fine then. I even have enough units. No, I don't. I'm shy by one. Oh well. Which one had the Axe Reaver? This one. But then she's going to be attacked by Hellfang. Gwilgy. Their fangs are cruel death dealers. How mean. Okay, let's handle these guys first. No, that's not what I meant. There we go. He's got a sword reaver. Okay. Reeve this, bitch. Should have used the javelin. Come on, Vanessa. This might be your last time leveling up. You don't want to try a little bit harder than that? Oh, jeez, really? These guys are tough. Take Siegerlinda to him. So they were all going to attack Erika now because she's got a one-range weapon. Boring, boring, boring. Wow, fantastic level. Bereave this, bitch. Me at a funeral, says Mika. How many funerals have you been thrown out of, Mika? Alright. Who here is tankiest? I guess Serene. Nope. Nope, it is Serene, with 11 defense and 30 hit points. Probably Marissa then, really. Technically. I'm mostly thinking in terms of these Gwigglies. Gwigglies. Giggly Gwigglies. Nope, not confident. I will have a ranged unit take care of him. I wish I had 21 luck. Okay, Serene can take care of this Boney. Stab him right in the chest. That wouldn't really do much to an animated skeleton though, would it? Alright, is Ephraim in peril? He is. So we'll move him back a couple of squares. There we go. No, don't attack Natasha. She's the only blonde one I have. And Amelia. I guess. But she's the only blonde with wavy hair that I have. Uh-oh. Oh, this might be bad. Maybe she won't outspeed him? No, she doesn't. Good. Okay, good. Good. Yes, yes. Very boring. It just doesn't really make sense that magic attacks that look like that can miss. You know? Like, what do you mean it missed? It literally surrounded me. Okay, we've got 2 spiders up here with lethal talons. And 1 spider up here. So we've got 3 spiders to deal with. I think I'll have Serene take care of the puppy. With Javelin, I guess. No. Don't underestimate the power of the horse lean. Hey, needless crit. Kaboom! Yeah, pretty good level. Thanks, Serene. Alright, and these girls are going to heal each other. Actually, no, they're not. La Rochelle I don't think she could reach. No, she can't. If she comes this way, no. Okay, how far can Tethys get? Heal Erika for 1 whole point. Ooh, that feels better. Thank you, La Rochelle. La Rochelle doing all the hard work here. Well, that's to be expected, isn't it? She can't reach them? Okay, she can. Only just. She is the beautiful princess of peerless beauty, after all. Okay, now Natasha can heal Loot. Love that healing animation. Okay, how far can the Gorgons reach? Alright. I would like to bait them out one by one if I can. So we'll have Marissa sit on these stairs. No, we won't. No, we won't. We'll have Marissa sit just before the stairs. Or Helma equipped. Loot behind her to back her up. And over here, we will do much the same thing. Who's tankier out of Amelia? What does she have +2 resistance? Oh, that's right, because I used the staff on her. Defense 16 versus defense 14. Okay. So, Erika will kill this eyeball. Eyeblau. Eyeblau. Amelia will come up and bait these spiders out. So, arachnophobes, beware. There's going to be spiders attacking on the enemy turn. I don't know that I'll be able to warn for it, so be aware. Tana comes up behind Amelia, ready to use Vidovnir. And Ephraim is a boy. Oh, I've got Naomi still. I forgot Naomi. Hi, Naomi. Love you. Oh. How rude. You can't hurt the beautiful princess of peerless beauty. Certainly not with dark magic. Okay, the spiders aren't moving. So I guess we get to bum rush them. Hooray. The Dovnir's not enough to kill. Jesus. Wow, okay. As soon as we do, we're going to be in range of all these Gorgons. I wonder if I should try to bait some of them out lower first. What's La Rochelle's dodge? 61. Versus hit of 86. 91. Ooh, that's a killing edge. Ooh. Okay, attack 19. Her defense is 9. That's enough to kill. Only just. Okay. Where is Amelia? There is Amelia. So we'll have Amelia come down. Okay, that one could reach her. Amelia come down here. This one. With Javelin. To bait out some of these bonies and maybe one of the Gorgons. Have La Rochelle come back. Yeah, La Rochelle come up here. And on this side, I think we decided Marisol was the tankiest, didn't we? Maris will come sit on these stairs to bait out this Boney. Or maybe Serene instead, actually. Because he's got Lance. With Natasha on standby. Tethys will dance for La Rochelle. Who will heal Vanessa for 1 point again. 1 point. More like, what's the point? Yes, finally, S rank staves. Good. Now she can use Latona. Love it. Okay. Now I've just realised I've left Naomi open, so we'll move Tana there with Vodovnir to protect Naomi. Okay. Hopefully they will start moving. Okay, she's going to shoot her shot. Her shadow shot. Maybe the experience we gained was the 1 point healing along the way, says Elliot. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Okay, don't like these ranged attacks. But if I remember rightly, they only have five uses of these. So I could be completely lame and just let them run them out. I'm going to have to be aggressive. I don't have to be aggressive, but that's uncomfortable when these guys are this tough. But what I can do is resistance 11, resistance 19. So I can have La Rochelle put barrier on Erika, which puts her resistance up by 7, so her resistance will be 26. Have her run forward, and then hopefully those Gorgons won't be able to do much to her. And these spiders can't even hit her. Okay, I'm fighting the spider. And you got a crit. She got a crit. They have forced my hand to be aggressive. Alright, now we've got to kill the other one. I'm fighting the spider again. Spider down. Okay, good. So then if we get Tethys to dance for La Rochelle, we can then also put barrier on Naomi. They probably won't attack Naomi because she can counter with Nidhogg and that will kill them. But just in case. And probably now that we've moved up here, these bonies are going to start moving, I would imagine. Did I give Natasha? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. Why would I be that smart? How much damage can you do? 20 minus defense of 12, so 8. And she's doing 29 minus 17. That's not right. She's doing more than that. Let's just move them back one space so that she's not in range of the bony anymore. Okay, I think that'll do. Yes, they're going to start moving now. Spider! Very nice. Yeah, there we go. 3 damage thanks to the barrier staff. Clutch. Yes, everything's going as according to plan. Very happy with this. These ones still didn't move though. What is going on? Well, if we get Erica in to kill this one, then next round she's in range of killing Leon. So if she can land enough of a hit on him to kill him in one turn, then we'll just go for it. And if not, then we'll piss ourselves. I don't know. No, if not, then we'll just mop up the enemies along the way, because I don't think he moves. Like, that would be bullshit if the final boss moved, right? So we'll put barrier on Tana, so she's also resistant, and we'll give her the javelin so she can counter. And Vanessa comes up behind. Tethys is also hit. Play for Larashel. Not on stream. 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 Whoops. Sorry about that. Does anyone need healing? I guess not. Still waiting for these bonies to move. They make me very nervous. Okay, so what we're going to do over this side. Probably loot. Yeah, 18. And Natasha is also 18. So we'll move them two up in range of the Gorgons. Marissa on deck. Serene also here. Hello. And Ephraim, you're doing fine. Thanks, buddy. I forget if that's the 4th or 5th time that she's used that. Ooh. Nasty. Ah, crap. Whoops. Oh well. She's out the way, she's moved. Alright, let's see. The eyes in the dark in the top left. Oh yeah, never saw them before. They're watching you, Lou. Right, let's see. Can Erica kill Leon? No! She can do 22 damage to him with Sieglinde. And no damage at all with anything else. Okay. What about Tana with Vidovnir? No, even less. Okay. Alright. It's a 73 health and 26 defense, 29 resistance. I'm playing on normal difficulty. Because, you know, it's hard enough with only girls already. Okay. Okay. I significantly doubt he will move. So his range is just this arrangement here. So we can get next to these Gorgons and kill them. And he won't be able to attack us. So, let's do that. And then we can just start wailing on him next turn. Next turn he moves. Yep, probably. That would be just my luck. What can Naomi do? She's actually pretty strong. Naomi's my best bet. Of course. Except he's going to kill him in one hit, so never mind. Naomi's a glass cannon, I guess. No, I don't think he moves. it basically would just be the most bullshit thing if he did. Okay. You leveled up. Still worried about this guy with his killing edge. Let's see. His attack is 19. Her defense is 14, so 5 times 3 is 15, okay. Hers is 8, so 11 times 3, okay. Name is in danger. Hi, Lex! Good to have you. I would really like to get him out of the way, honestly, but I don't know that I can. Have Amelia here, but the thing is about this map is if a unit stops on these 6 tiles here, these stairs, reinforcements are going to start appearing at the top. So now shall get 7 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough. Got an hour, okay. No pressure, guys, no pressure. Leon Forcements, very good. I wonder if there's a way. Not really. Okay, so Steel Lance is nothing to worry about. Steel Lance is nothing to worry about. This Gorgon is a problem. If I get Natasha out there, she can kill the Gorgon, but then she's going to get all 3 bonies come after her. I wonder if it might just be worth it just to take the reinforcements. Because they probably can't do too much to me. Alright, let's just try it. We get the crit, that's nice. Well, have Amelia go up there and kill that one with the killing edge. Because he's the only particularly dangerous one. The defense point is appreciated. At this point. Because then we can come in and kill all these bonies. I could even have Amelia kill this one, and then Tana can come here and kill this one, and then Vanessa can come to the other one. Yeah, we'll do that. That way also all my units are going to be close up to Leon. So, is this Tana? No, this one's Tana. Tethys comes in, dances for her. Get out of here with your killing edge. Alexi says, I assume last episode Leon was generally possessed and or evil. Yeah, the Demon King has eaten his soul and has taken over his body. Leon is gone. Except maybe not, except kind of. Okay, anybody hurt? Not really, I don't think. Okay, so it doesn't matter who this guy goes for. They can survive an attack from him. Leon's not in range of anyone. So we'll fly Vanessa forward. And we'll fly La Rochelle forward. And Ephraim. Nice to have you. There we go. Okay. So nothing too scary. Iron bow, steel lance. Okay. we can take care of them. Alright. I'm going to be right back, because this is going to be the start of the end game. See you in a minute. And we're back. Sorry that took longer than normal. I forgot that I hadn't actually eaten lunch today. But isn't it just that kind of a day today, huh? So, we are about to defeat the final boss, Leon, with his special magic tome Naglfar, which you'll notice has infinite uses, because, you know, Fire Emblem players are a jammy lot, and other bosses you can have them run out, make them run out of weapon uses before they kill you, and then you can just kind of dogpile them. They decided that was too lame for a final boss. So, let's see. What can we do to Leon? Need to do 73 total, so we've got 22. Plus... Okay. Where's all my legendary weapons? Namie's got one. But she's going to be killed immediately by him. Which sucks. Where's Tana? There she is. So we've got 22 plus 18, which is 40. And then Emilia. I don't think she can do any damage either. No, and she's going to be killed. Okay. Oh, Loot as well. Loot. He's also going to be killed. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Unless we get Lara Shell to book it all the way over there and drop a thingy staff on her. Or we can have Natasha come over and do it. Get one from the supply. Take on the barrier. Wait where she is, then Tethys comes, plays for Natasha. Who then comes over. Drops a barrier on Loot. Okay, now let's see what we can do. So 13, 26. That's 66 total, so still not enough to kill. So then we've got 4 others. So we've got Erika, Tana, and Loot attacking. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll have them attack on this turn. They'll all counter-attack and take a lot of damage, but they'll be fine. They'll survive, only just. Have the other units take care of the reinforcements, and then we'll have Lara Shell drop a Latona staff, which will heal everyone. And then Leon's turn, he'll go again, but he won't be able to kill, and the counterattack will kill him. How does that sound? I think it sounds bloody amazing. Let's get going. Let's just check. Right, he can't double anyone, and he can't get within 1 point of damage on anyone either. No, he can't. Okay. Because there is the barrier staff adds plus 70 resistance, but it drops by 1 each turn. So next turn they're going to have 6 resistance instead of 7. So I'm just making sure that he can't hit them for everything except 1 point of damage, because on his turn he will then be able to kill them. Oh, Marisa's over here as well. Forgot Marisa. Oops. Okay. So we will take care of the spare bonies first. Such that we don't need to think about them. Brother, can you spare a bony? Okay, save the crits for Leon, guys. want to crit Leon, not these regular dudes. Serene finishes this one off. Let's use the Brave Lance, why not? Then he can't counter us. Alright. Now to start wailing. Let's open up with loot. Okay.
Come and face your death. I'm waiting, you miserable fool.
Leon's battle music is great, by the way.
Your corpse will make a perfect offering in my resurrection.
Oof. It's still scary even though I know it's going to happen. This is really good experience, says Lude. I feel stronger. Okay, Tanner's next. He might miss her. That would be good. Get a crit. Get a crit this turn. Just one crit, that's all I ask. One crit. Oh! Free! We win! We win! We win! Erica can do more than 11 damage. I think she does exactly 11 damage. We win. We don't even need to use La Rochelle. Yes! Shall we do it anyway? Just for the crack? Why not? Everybody is healed to full. Field to hull. Except La Rochelle herself, I guess. Here we go. I'm sorry, Leon. Leon, I hope you're watching. I will defeat the Demon King.
Do you really think your blade can hurt me? Cut me and see if you can even hit me, that is.
Shut up! Leon. Be careful, Erica. It's alright. He's Leon. Leon.
Erica, is that you?
Yes, Leon. It's me.
Erica, you stopped me, didn't you? I'm glad.
Leon. Leon.
Listen, Erica. I never had the courage to tell you, but I've always loved you.
Leon. What? This... Brother, Leon's body, it's...
The time has come. My resurrection is at hand. Now, humans, lament your fate. Weep for the dead. Despair for the living. Wail and tremble in grief. Grovel in awe and fear. I am returned.
There he is. The Demon King himself. For Mortis. Is that... the Demon King? Erica.
Brother.
Don't be afraid, Erica. I'm here. Our friends are here. We have the Sacred Stone and we have each other. We will not lose. We will defeat him. You're right, brother. Here we go. La Rochelle! It's time. We have to use the final sacred stone. We must use its power against the Demon King as in the stories of old. You must listen to me, Erica. The stories are true. The stone does hold the power to stop the Demon King. However, the source of its power is human will, the desire for peace within our hearts. In our hearts? Yes, that's right. We need not pray for the sacred stones to aid us now. No, we need only focus ourselves and concentrate on a better future. I understand, La Rochelle. Listen, everyone. I can never repay you for all you've done so far. Now please, one last time, lend me your strength. To defeat the Demon King. To restore peace to our lands. To take the peace we all dream of and make it real. Is everyone ready? We're going to win. There's nothing to fear. I'll protect everyone. Please, let everyone come through this unscathed. I will show you the honor and valor of the Freelian Pegasus Knights. Prince Leon. Gotta do my best. Here goes! Don't tense up. You'll relax. You'll fight better if you're relaxed. My blade will cut deep. I'm starting to wonder if I should really be here. Oh, that's the Demon King, isn't it? Yes, I've read all about him. I, La Rochelle, strike in the name of righteousness, order, and Rouston. Let's finish this.
Abominable sacred stone. I will not suffer imprisonment again. How? You only possess one. Do not fool yourselves. You cannot fully imprison me. I will grind that wretched rock on your cursed bones to powder.
There! We did it! The Demon King's soul has been bound once more. But Erica, it's not over yet. The Demon King's soul rages against this prison. We must return it to its proper place, and quickly. But first we must defeat the Demon King's soulless body. That thing? Uh-huh. The real battle's just beginning. Our ancestors paid dearly for their victory, a mountain of corpses. It's written that the Demon King was surrounded by the dead before he finally fell. We're all prepared to do what must be done. I have no desire to make any more heartbreaking sacrifices. I promised we would all return safely, and return safely we shall. Let's do this! So, from Mortis. He's a pretty scary motherfucker. He can move, but only 2 squares at a time. So we're going to move our units just out of his range. Except Ephraim, he's going to come over here. You guys ready for this? He can summon reinforcements as well. Nothing too scary. Hopefully they're not going to block my way. Okay. Let's see what we can do to him. The legendary weapons do extra damage to him. You'll see his HP says blank. You're not supposed to know how much health he's got. I can tell you it's 120. So Erica does 18 times 2, 36. Plus 23, well he's gonna kill her, so never mind. Tana. Only 15. So 36 plus 15, 46, 51. Marissa can't quite reach. But Marissa can kill this guy, get him out of the way. Tethys can dance for her. Here's where having Ephraim is very useful, because his legendary weapon does a hell of a lot of damage. But we can't use him. Okay, so we're at 51, right? Plus 32. So 83. What does Namie do? 23. And we're out of legendary weapons. Loot as well. Wow! Oh, okay, that's the wrong enemy, that's why. So, 83, 104. But if loot misses, I don't think anyone else will miss. Let's check. Where's Tana? Never hit. Tana might miss too. Okay. Alright. This is gonna be real tight. I don't suppose anyone else can hurt him with anything, no. Nope, nothing. And La Rochelle's gonna be on healing duty, so she can't do anything either. Alright. All we can do is try. Have my back, Sieglinde. Leon, lend me strength. He missed. Okay, we want more of that, please. Gotta level up, why not? Maris come in behind. Or maybe to the left, actually. What's this guy got equipped? Halberd, yeah. I've just noticed there's a dragon up here as well. That's gonna be trouble. She might crit, which would be nice. Killing Edge won't do anything. Okay, Marisa, if you can get a crit, at least one crit. 16 times 3, 32, 46. Yeah. Come on, Marisa. Come on, Marisa. Get a crit, get a crit, get a crit, get a crit, get a crit. You're a sword master. This is your calling. Okay, no crit that time. Ooh. No, no crit. She didn't do it. She didn't do it. Crap. Wonder then is loot better spent getting rid of some of these enemies. Right, Vanessa can kill this one at least. Get loot up to that dragon. Aside from the Demon King himself, obviously, the main real danger is that dragon. And since I can't kill him this turn anyway, I think it's safer to get rid of... Oh, she can't reach. Damn. Neither can loot. Can loot get a crit? There's a 1% chance that she can. He has 52 health left. What? Hang on. 21. 52 minus 21 is 21. 23. But she might miss. She might miss. Where is Tana? Tana's here. She's gonna get 15. It's not enough. It's not enough. Damn. Tana can't reach the dragon either. Okay, what can the dragon do? 26. And I think it penetrates resistance, if I remember right. So there's going to be 26 damage no matter what. Erika will take 26, so she'll be left with 11. stream stopped? I'm still going. I'm still going according to me. Serene can come and kill this Gorgon at least. Real danger up here. So I'm at 21. Damn. Ah. That's a killing edge on that guy too. Glad I noticed that. Everyone's just slightly out of range of everything I need them to get to. This is tight. This is going to be tight. We might lose someone. What did I do? What should I do? If I lose someone, should I just carry on? Or should I restart? I have to restart from the beginning of the whole thing. Right, let's see. Let's just see. How much does this heal Marisa for? Okay, the chat says, don't lose anyone. What if I do lose someone? What damage does he do? I forget. It's 48, right? You could keep going and then do a perfect run entry if you want the closure. Is that going to be a satisfying stream, though? Okay, Larashah could kill that guy. I don't know that he can do much to us anyway. Longbow. Yes, he can. I'll put Serene right there. That was stupid. Boy, I sure just fucked up. Okay, Amelia. Amelia can't kill. You haven't missed much yet, Midgie. I'm mostly panicking and worried about everything. Loot's gonna do 21. I could do it if Loot and Namie. Oh, Namie's already gone, so it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter now. She's already gone. Never mind. That's no longer an option. Get Loot. Kill this eyeball. We just have to pray beyond praying that that dragon, whoever he decides to attack, he misses them. That's the main worry right now, is that dragon. Time can't get close enough to kill it. How much damage did he do to Marisa? The attack was 48. So it obviously must be resisted. So 16, I guess it must be resistance because it's magic, right? So 48 minus 16 is 38, 32. So it did. And then if I fight, although dragon can also reach Marisa. Oh, this is tough. Okay. If I put Tana up here, maybe he will go for her instead? Question mark? Basically, the decision right now is, do I have La Rochelle kill this guy, thus potentially saving the lives of any of these three, but then possibly dooming Maris to being killed by Formortis and the dragon? Or do I have her heal Marisa and possibly have these guys get killed anyway? Because she can definitely kill him. He's going to do 34 damage to her. What's her defense? 9. Serena's 12. Serene might survive. And that's a sword as well. No, it's an axe. So I could swap Serene's weapon to a sword. Tana can survive a hit. I can swap Serene over to a sword so she has better dodge. And then heal Marisa. And that'll have to do. Alright. That's what we're doing. Erika didn't get hit. She dodged it. Okay. Okay. And now let's get Amelia a little bit closer so she's there as backup. Natasha's out of the way. If everyone gets put to sleep, the backup plan is for her to run up, grab the Latona stuff off La Rochelle. She can't use it. Never mind. Doesn't matter. There he goes. That's Nightmare. Good. He didn't attack. Everyone goes to sleep. Except La Rochelle! Okay. Dodge it, Erika. She dodged.
Yes!
Marisa got hit by the Demon King, and I healed her up. Erika attacked the Demon King, but dodged the attack. What the heck? Oh. Free! Free! Hey! Hey, everybody! We just beat the Sacred Stones. Erika can dodge in her sleep. Yep, she's that good. She's that well trained. Everybody wakes up. Alright, who gets the killing blow? Okay, if Luke misses, she's dead, so never mind on Luke. So we'll get Marisa in. Tag him twice. That'll do 32, he'll have 20 left. Erika does. Gotta give it to Erika. Okay. Where's Tana? But Tana can take him down to 42, 37. 18, 36. Okay. Okay, but if Marisa gets a crit, she's gonna get the kill. So Marisa might get the kill, although fair enough. Come on, big and ugly. Okay, no crit. This is for Prince Leon, you big ugly motherfucker. Ha! Didn't even hit. There it is! 400 Sacred Stones, Girls Only Run, complete. Thank you all for being there. That's it. It's over, isn't it? Yes, evil has been imprisoned, locked away. The legends of old have been mirrored in our actions today. No, we've done far more than the legends ever told. We've destroyed the Demon King's body. He can never come back. That's right. We have you all to thank for it. And another thing. In that ancient battle, it took the might of the 5 heroes to do what we did. We did not have their extraordinary power to draw upon. No, we didn't. We conquered darkness and restored peace to the land, thanks to you. It was because you never gave in. You never stopped fighting. None of you, not once. Thank you. This means we have accomplished our mission. I must relay the good news to King Hayden at once. Yes, I'm sure Father will be most pleased. Brother, this means peace will be restored, doesn't it? Shall I fly back to Freelia and let him know? There's no need to rush. I'm sure he knows. After all, we were together and that ensured our victory. Of course, Prince Inez. Looks like we're on the outside looking in, eh? Even so, the fighting's over, and that's something to be happy about. Exactly. Man, a few words. Well, that took some doing, but we finally finished the job. We certainly earned our pay. Please tell me we're going to enjoy it. Let's go home, Chief. Let's see now. Shall we head back to Johanna? Guess we could stop in at the guild and get our next contract, eh? Why are men here, says Cat. You know, they were there. They were cheering on. They were the cheerleaders in the background. Little pom-poms waving. Woo! Go, ladies! Woo! Inez, you weren't even there. He was there. He was watching. He was supervising. He was supervising from the background. He organised the platter of food that's coming. He was on catering duty. But the Queen's gone. I wonder what Johanna will do now. I'm sure it'll all work out. After all said and done, it's our home. Come on, it's time for Garrick's band to ride. Let's go. Heads. Looks like I should be getting back as well. Homecoming time. It's over, isn't it? The demon that drove Grada to madness is dead and gone. I can't believe I was part of this whole thing. The war is over, but so much remains to be done. Our country lost this war. The road ahead will be long and hard. That's true, and yet it's a road we must travel. That's the burden survivors must shoulder. Yes, and we must fulfill the dreams of Emperor Vigard and Prince Leon. Dosler, Renak, we've done it. Gwahaha! And a job well done it was, Princess La Rochelle. It's finally over. So, it's about time for me to... Hold it! I gave you no orders to leave. I am the Princess of Rouston, lest you forget. I have many missions yet to fulfill. Come, Dosler, Renak, it's time to go. Gwahaha! Wait up! Let's move, Renak. The darkness, it's gone. Yes, that's the end. I guess so. Let's return home, Lady Mer. Our friends and family will be worrying about us. What? Hey, teacher! Where are you going? Wait up, I'm coming with you. You did well, Ross. You're a true warrior, my pride and joy. But you're still the best, Father. That's right, my father's the best warrior in all Magvale. Well, I'm glad everyone's so happy, but they'd better not forget that they won with only our help. Only with our help. Colm, you didn't do shit. All you did was annoy everyone. Right, Naomi? We all worked together. Wasn't that great, Colm? Hey, don't start crying, please. Oh, glorious light, were you witness to our victory? The foul demon has been purged from the earth. The ancient demon king was as powerful as the scrolls described. And yet in the end we were able to defeat him. After all, there's no one better than us. Your continued safety is what matters to me, Princess Erika. General, Princess Erika! We can finally return to Renee, can't we? I was here. I was totally here, the whole time. I'm Franz. You remember Franz? My name's Franz. I was part of this. Yes, we can go home. All of us unharmed. I'm exhausted. I like nothing more than plays about a while. Alas, we're not going to have that opportunity, are we, Prince Ephraim? Nope, the reconstruction of Renee is going to keep us busy. Keep your strength up. I'm going to need you in the days ahead. We'll be beside you through it all. I'll be beneath you, Prince Ephraim. Please, use me as a doormat. Step on me, Prince. Alright, let's go home. Let's go back to the people who are waiting for us. Gee, Ephraim, why's your mum let you have 2 boyfriends? Asked Cat. It is time for me to be on my way, my friends. As the Princess of Rouston, I still have many duties to perform. Oh, Princess Erika, if it please you, I would be ever so delighted if you joined my tea club. I insist that you come. Oh, say you will, won't you? Johanna Hall. I've much to do here in Johanna. I'll start with what can be done and keep going from there. First, I must talk to Mother. She should know that we've won, so Josh is always tripping over his words, bless him, so that she can rest easily. He's the prince, can't he? He can have as many boyfriends as he wants, explains Midgie. We, Ophelia, will do what we can to aid in the restoration of Renee. If you have need of our assistance, you have but to ask. I seldom trust people who act from purely altruistic motives, but I'll grant you that friendships are a worthy exception to my distrust. Thanks, Inez. We've finally made it home, haven't we? Ah. You must be exhausted after the journey. Shall we rest, Erica? That would be nice, but first we must seal this away. This stone banished the Demon King, with such power. Do you suppose we could bring back Father and Leon? Erica! Erica! Come on, seriously? That everyone who died in this dreadful war could be... Erica. I know. Such things would be... I cannot wish for such things. No matter how it hurts, or rather because it hurts, we must learn to accept sorrow. We must take it into our hearts and tame our grief. He's the exact type of man who would condescendingly explain something I already know about to me. He says of... Kat says of Joshua. His mum was wife city. R.I.P. his mum. Lou says she loves that they're in the throne room on their horses. Tell me, sister, if Leon were here with us, what do you think he would want? What would he want? Yes, you see, I think I know. It was the reason for his studies. Oh, Inez, not Joshua. Sorry, I missed that. It's why he wanted to know about the Sacred Stones, or rather the Fire Emblem. Let's take Leon's dreams and fulfill them in his stead. We can do that, can't we? Without relying on any mystic power? You're right, brother, we can. No mystic power except the magic that Luke uses. Let us fulfill his dreams. As Leon wanted, as we all want. So we may live in peace and joy. Staff roll! Well, that was a journey, wasn't it, guys? Lads and ladies. Most of the ladies. There's Ismar. Get treated to some background information. Cutscenes and stuff. La Rochelle! Dosler and Renak. Kicking ass. That's... Ooh, Volta. Boo! Volta smells. Oh, thank you all for joining me on this journey. That was a lot of fun. There's Ephraim, Seth... No, not Ephraim. Seth, Ford, and the other one. Kyle? Kyle. Of course, our journey's not over. The 4-job fiesta's coming back. There's the Pegasi and Inez. Vanessa, Serene, Tana. There's Garrick and his mercenaries, and also the little boy, Ewan. Erica and Ephraim and the Sacred Stone. What a final battle, yeah, no kidding. Jeez, that was close. Man, I really lucked out right there, I will admit. I lucked out. Midgie has sent me a picture of the cat. She says Jeffy's very happy for me. Hang on, let's get that image. Real squeaky bum time, says Lou. Kind of an unusual way of putting it, but yeah. There he is. Ah. Oh, are you... My name's Leon. That's me, son of the Emperor. You're Prince Ephraim and Princess Erica from Renee, aren't you? I heard you were coming, and I've been waiting here all day. I've always wanted... I don't have any friends my own age. So, Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica, what do you say? From now on, let's be friends. Bless him. Tragic ending for our friend Leon. Okay, now you get to see my absolute shame of all the turns I took on each of these chapters. Seth, the Silver Knight. Seth returned to Renee with Ephraim and his fellow knights. His dedicated service made him the most trusted of the new king and queens, needs to go quicker, guardsmen, as well as the most famous of knights in all of Renee. Franz the Faithful, who was totally here the whole time. Honestly, look at him, you recognise his face, it's Franz. He continued to serve Renee with the same devotion that he had during the War of the Stones. His generous nature and easy smile made him a favourite among the people. Silent Gilliam. He was here too. Gilliam returned to his home of Frelia, where he continued to serve the crown as a faithful knight. His imposing countenance was said to strike fear in the hearts of even the most arrogant and brash of Frelia's new recruits. Mulder, wise counsellor. After the War of the Stones, Mulder continued to serve the royal family of Frelia. His wisdom served to guide King Inez as it had served King Hayden before him. Vanessa, dutiful rider. She remained on active duty as an airborne knight in Frelia's service. Her beauty and determination became the standard to which her fellow knights aspired. Midgie says it's too bad none of these are like PTSD from the war ruined his life and he became an alcoholic. All of them just keep being great forever at the end. Well, we'll see. He returned to Ide, village of his youth, and helped rebuild it after the bandit attack that brought it to ruin. Years later, he set out on his own to perfect his fighting skill and honed both body and spirit. Mika has very strong opinions about Mulder. Garcia, the warrior reborn. He returned to Ide to help with its reconstruction after the bandit attack. Afterward, he re-enlisted in the army, serving Renee as a troop leader. His strength, valor, and experience inspired many. Colm, the good-natured thief. Ugh. Good-natured my ass. He politely refused an invitation to become a spy for Renee, returning instead to his hometown. He spent the rest of his days as a chivalrous rogue, bullshit, helping those in need from the shadows. Fuck you, Colm, shut up. Go away. Naomi, the tearful archer. She died twice, apparently. In the top right you see losses 2. She returned to her village and passed the days in peace and quiet. Years later, she travelled to the capital of Renee as an archery instructor for their military. She never could resist a good cry. Colm, dick. Yep, that's all it says. Artur, Saint of Light. The one who kept trying to join our team and we had to keep telling him no. Artur moved to Renee to help rebuild the shattered country. He worked without rest to ease the pain and grief of those who suffered during the war. His self-sacrifice made him into a folk hero among the people, the peasantry. La Rochelle turned her back on the church and became the true scourge of the kingdoms, so much worse than the Demon King had hoped to be, says Lou. Lute, prodigy! She also died twice. After the War of the Stones, Lute returned to Renee to continue her arcane studies. She spent far less time locked in her library, preferring now to explore the outside. She grew into a great and well-travelled sage. Midgie says she likes Artur. He didn't do anything. He's the only one who can stay? How rude. Joshua, the Tempest King. Joshua returned to Johanna and ruled over it as king. His skills as a leader had grown great, and Johanna flourished as never before. He never outgrew his love of travel and games of chance. Natasha, the Sacred Healer. See, I always expected her to be my favourite, because you get her before you get La Rochelle, and obviously, look at her. Once the war was over, Natasha returned to Grada to help rebuild the Empire. She dedicated herself to easing the grief of those families that lost soldiers during the war. Ford the Wild Knight. Upon Ford's return to Renee, his secret hobby of painting was discovered. He was commissioned as a court artist. His work grew popular and his days became so busy that he often regretted his decision, his career change. Too bad she's got no personality, yeah, but Natasha's kind of boring, bless her. But she's pretty. Kyle, ardent knight. His service to the royal family of Renee continued without change. He became a battalion commander and gained much trust and responsibility for training new recruits. He never stopped being a doormat. Tana, the Winged Queen. Tana lived happily in the prosperous post-war Frelia. She flew to Renee often to visit her dear friend Erika. That's all. Inez, king and strategician. Strategician? Strategist? As time went on, he succeeded his father Hayden as king of Frelia. His resourcefulness and tactical prowess helped him build, no one cares, helped him build a court of loyal vassals that served to lead the country to greater prosperity. Graceful, serene. Serene continued as commander of Frelia's Pegasus Knights. Her grace and beauty in flight were the subject of many songs and paintings, and her popularity soared. Soared like a Pegasus, right? Huh? Amelia, Rose of the War. Loyal vassals but no friends, says Lou. Good point. Following the war, she returned to Grado to assist in her country's reconstruction. She surrounded herself with new friends and used the strength she found on the battlefield to live her life in happiness. Dussel, the Obsidian General. Dussel's a legit guy. He's cool. Following the war, Dussel returned to Grado, where he was instrumental in its rebuilding. He spent his remaining years watching over Grado and sharing his wisdom with other nations, as an expert combat instructor. Noel, the Watcher of Darkness, the emo kid. Noel returned to Grado, where he dedicated himself to rebuilding it and fulfilling Leon's vision. When the country was restored to its former glory, he disappeared without a trace, never to be seen again. Cormag, aloof lanceman. Fire Emblem sure does love monarchies. Well, you know, it's that kind of fantasy setting. Of course there's monarchies. It's gonna happen. Cormac returned to Grado to assist in the reconstruction of his country. Shortly after, he left to wander on his own. When he reappeared, he rejoined the army not as a knight, but as a common soldier. La Rochelle, Queen of Light! She succeeded her uncle as ruler of the Roustan theocracy several years after the war ended. She never lost her unique perspective on life. She spent much of her rule visiting the neighbouring countries. Dosler of the Steady Axe! Gwahaha! As La Rochelle rose to become queen, he remained by her side. Watching La Rochelle grow to become the queen she was destined to be was Dosler's greatest joy in life. Renak, the rich merchant. La Rochelle summoned Renak back to Roustan, and he was forced to return. He was never able to escape his service to the self-centered princess, who became queen. Admittedly, he didn't try very hard. Garrick, the Desert Tiger. Garrick continued as a mercenary. Over the years, his reputation grew so great that he had more job offers than he could handle. One day, without warning, he left, never to return. Tethys, the beloved dancer. Garrick is cool. I like Garrick. She danced from city to city, and the entire continent became her stage. Her fame grew and grew, and large crowds gathered wherever she performed. Ewan, the enthusiastic student. Ewan continued his studies, modelling his life after the teachings of Saleh. Eventually, his education branched off into different paths. His insatiable curiosity led him on a trip to explore the world. Tethys does the conquer from town to town. Barrister, the Crimson Flash. Barrister became battalion leader for an elite mercenary force. Many men sought to challenge her to a duel, and none of them stood up to her blade. Saleh, the Well of Wisdom. Saleh returned to Caer Pelin, where he remained a faithful servant of the Manakete. His days were not spent in isolation though. Many of the friends he met during the War of the Stones came to visit him, his village. Myr, the Great Dragon. After bidding her farewells to Ephraim, she returned to Darkling Woods. She lived a long and full life, served by the people of Caer Pelin, and comforted by the memories of her friends, of her dear friends. Lou asks if these change at all. Some A-rank supports will change the endings a little bit. Ephraim, Restoration King. Busy days awaited him upon his return to Renee. He oversaw the rebuilding not only of his own country, but also of the entire continent of Macbel. His work was difficult, but his success made him a legend. A legend. I thought I was going to say legendary king. Erica, Restoration Queen. Woo! Erica returned to Renee and began the reconstruction effort with her brother Ephraim. Seeing peace return to the lives of her people filled her with happiness. Her smile became a symbol of her people's joy. Marissa Garrick A support ending is funny because it's like they got married, but Garrick was disappointed that despite her skill with the blade, she was clumsy in bed or something like that. It says something like she's clumsy in other regards. Like that's the kind of wording it goes with. So it's like, especially following on from the A rank with like, I think it was Tana. Like she has no conversational ability or any kind of grace in that regard. I think that's what it means more than clumsy in bed, but I mean, hey, I'm not judging. I want, just before we close this out, I want to read the A rank support ending for La Rochelle and Dosler because it is lovely. Let me just pull it up. The page will load, thank you. The ending music is very pleasant. La Rochelle and Dosler. La Rochelle was, in time, made Queen of Rouston, with Dosler at her side as always. Later, Dosler wept like a baby when La Rochelle was wed. His emotional outburst is remembered as much as, if not more than, the ceremony itself. Dosler's so good. We did it, gang! We did it! We beat Fire Emblem, using only the female units. And Franz, of course. Franz was there. La Rochelle and Luke should get together. They're the only ones who could rival the other's confidence. That's dangerous. I think they're going to end up killing each other, Lou. Midgie says Dosler is her fave. He's a good fave. Cat's proud of me. Thank you very much. Well, the journey's not over. Fort Job Fiesta's coming up. Well, it has already started. It is based on Final Fantasy I this time. A game that I am very, very familiar with. So I'm going to be running that for sure. I've already got a party picked out. We're going to do that. I'm probably going to take a couple of days of break. Just to rest my throat and relax and get into the Final Fantasy mood. I'm sure I'm going to call it Fire Emblem at least once. Elliot says this was a fantastic, somewhat sapphic journey and I appreciate that. Somewhat. Oh, hang on, where is it? No. Nah, I can't find it. I forget which one it is, but there's a support between two ladies that the ending doesn't quite outright state it, but very heavily implies that they banging. Okay, Cat's leaving. But we're about to finish off anyway. Thank you for joining me on this journey. please stick around for when we start the 4-Drop Fiesta. And with nothing else to say, here is my awful sign-off. It's not Erika and Tana, I just looked up that one, and they are the best of friends forever. Alright, see you then. Here's my awful sign-off.